All right, y'all. Welcome back to the From the Jump podcast. I'm your host, Nick Ozuna, at Dunks by Nick on pretty much every social media platform, and we have a very special guest today. But first, let me introduce my co-host, Andy Belay.
Yep. Andy Belay, Andy.Belay on Instagram and TikTok, Andy.Belay.bounce on YouTube. Yeah, super special guest, probably the best dunker in the world if he wants to introduce himself.
What's up, guys? I'm Donovan Hawkins, Donovan Hawkins underscore 37 on all platforms. And yeah, thanks for having me on.
Yes, sir, man. Big podcast today, bro. So I actually want to get into a bit of your background. So I know you played hockey, and you dunk now. So how did you kind of like get into all that? Have you been playing sports all your life?
Yeah, growing up, I played every sport you can think of. My main sport, though, was hockey. I played that from the time I was 5 to when I was 16, so that was my main sport. Played at a pretty high level as well. And then once I stopped playing that, I just found dunking, like the actual sport of dunking first. So I'd never played basketball before, actually. I've never been on an organized team, which a lot of people, I know a lot of dunkers have, but I never have. So yeah, that's a little bit about my background.
Dang. So not you didn't even like go to like basketball. It was straight dunking.
Yeah, just dunking, yeah.
Wow, that's kind of interesting. I feel like a lot of guys start in basketball and then get to dunking from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
But
pretty
I love
similar. I
hockey.
went
What
from
position do you play?
I used to play defense.
Oh, you were defensive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, Andy, you were saying?
I was gonna say I'm pretty similar. I did not start off with basketball. I played football, and then like in the off seasons, I wouldn't do anything except practice dunking, and it got me good at other sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So did you like low rim at all when you were a kid?
Yeah, so that's what I did. Like right before I stopped playing hockey, I can kind of go a little more in the actual story of how I got into dunking. So I was,
Yeah.
my dad got me adjustable basketball goal. 'Cause like I said, I played sports all the time, just even outside my friends, like every day when I come back from school. So he got me an adjustable goal for me and my friends to play on. And one day because we would just lower it, and I didn't know what dunking was or basketball was. We just dunked it for fun. And one day I looked up like cool dunks to do on YouTube, and Billy Dunkademics, his video of Tyler Curry popped up, and I watched that, and then like the rest is history. I loved it ever since then.
Bro, I love T Curry. He's one of my favorite like under 6 foot dunkers, bro. Him and I so the original person that got me into dunking was Steven Selly, which was really cool to meet at dunk camp too. Love Steven.
Yeah,
But
love Steven.
nah, T Curry's nasty, bro. You've met him, right?
Yeah, many times. Yeah,
Yeah. I bet he's crazy to see in person.
he is for sure. Yeah.
So
Yeah, the
back when you were
first
low room,
time.
could you already dunk on 10? Because I'm assuming you were probably tall back then too.
Yeah. I could dunk on 10 when I started low rooming, just like normal like one handers, not nothing. One handers, two handers, nothing
Oh,
crazy.
okay.
But yeah, I could dunk. Yeah.
Yeah. So like what age did you get your first dunk?
Um, I got my first dunk right when I turned 15, but I touched rim for the first time when I was 12, so I probably could have gotten it in between there. But I got my first one when I was 15. I just didn't try in between there.
Yeah. And were you 1 foot or two?
Oh, I was 1 foot for mm, 3 years when I first started dunking. I switched to 2 foot, and
Damn.
yeah, 3 years of my journey.
Not those, bro. Your East Bay off one is nasty. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you.
Yeah, bro. But I knew you low rim so much because I'm like, bro, how you do these under both so consistently? Like if you didn't like low rim, bro, that definitely like you rep that out, I bet.
Yeah.
So damn, bro.
Oh, I was
How do,
gonna say
how
the
do you how do
first
you do under
time.
both? What's the key?
Oh, Nick's cutting out. I couldn't hear anything you said.
I said, how do you do under both, bro? That's the key. What's the cheat?
I don't know. I put under both my legs. That's an interesting question. People have asked me that before. I really don't know. Um,
Really?
it's just like an East Bay, except you put both your legs up. So you know how like in East Bay, instead of like bending down, like you raise your like if you're right left or if you're left right, whatever, you raise
Uh,
the same knee up. You just raise both up and then you put under both. Yeah,
mm.
I don't know how to coach it exactly, but it's just like an East Bay, just two legs.
No, I get you. So do you get any like back pain or anything? Or because I feel like a lot of people struggle with under both just from the physical like point of view of like that shit hurts.
No back pain. No,
Damn.
I know. And Andy's gonna break his spine when he tries under both.
Yeah, dude. I've only tried it once, and I literally thought I was gonna like. I literally thought I broke my back.
Didn't you
Did you do
actually
it on
break your
10?
back?
Did you try it on 10?
Sort of. I herniated 2 discs and like
Okay.
ripped my Q out.
Oh man, that's gonna be a dude. When you hit that dunk, that's gonna be like a milestone. That's gonna be impressive, especially considering
Yeah,
how
it's gonna be like when Travis hit it, dude. Like
yeah, yeah.
Travis didn't try
Wow.
any under legs or under bows for like 2 years, and then once he finally started doing it.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, bro.
no, I
All
remember
about
the
building.
first time I ever seen you was a YouTube video of you and Tyler Curry doing a session.
Yeah, that was my
And,
first session with Billy. That was in 2021. That was my first time ever being on his channel, and I had been asking him for like a year, and then he finally was like, "Hey, you know, you can come out and do this." So I had Tyler. Tyler was practicing for Dunk League because Dunk League season 3 was on at the time, so he was practicing for that.
Mhm.
And yeah, that was my first time meeting him and Billy and being on the channel.
yeah, and then I remember there was a video from that went viral. It wasn't even the dunk sesh. It was like these two guys,
Yeah,
and it was like motherfuckers in between runs, and it was like you and Tyler Curry like trying like crazy ass like a bounce dunk and like crazy dunk attempts.
yeah. So the day we were there, it was an off season for basketball, so a whole bunch of like college guys, like D1 guys, were there, and it was like the Memphis team was there, so they were just watching us dunk.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah.
That was pretty sick. Yeah. So I was wondering, do you like can elbow for sure, but do you ever elbow?
No, I don't ever elbow now.
I mean,
I've
I've
done it
never gotten high
before,
enough to do it.
but like,
Uh,
I mean, I said I've done it before, but I'd never like do it. No, it's not a dunk I do.
yeah, bro. Dude, Jordan at the camp was showing me his dent. And I was like, I don't know if I want that for myself ever. Like,
He's like, look how cool the
you can
look how
get
cool
some
the
sick
elbow
dunks.
is. Yeah, he has a crazy dent. So does Isaiah, by the way. They both have dents in their bicep. I don't want to do that.
I had no idea Isaiah had one. What?
Yeah, they
Is that
both do.
recent?
I think more recent, within past year or two for sure. But yeah, he has one as well.
Okay. Yeah, and so does Connor too. I thought that one was recent too.
Yeah.
If I was you, dude, if I like kept missing a dunk, I would just go safe and just do like a double elbow.
I love the elbow.
Like
Yeah.
that would I feel like that's a safe dunk for you. Like just a two-hand honey dip.
I mean, yeah, I don't really practice them ever. Like I said, I've done a honey dip before, but I mean, yeah, I never really practiced them. Not my thing, not my style.
Yeah. Speaking, like, do you also do double ups, or do you just pretty much just dunk off dribble most of the time, or lob?
Nah, I don't do double ups. Dribble, lob, any sort of pass, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, yeah. That's more my style.
And this is kind of oh, okay. I actually kind of wanted to ask, and this kind of transitions into my other question. So, for contests and judging, how do you feel about double ups and their use in it so much?
Um, like, what do you mean, like how they should be scored, or how do I just feel like about myself doing
Do
them or
you
other people?
do you feel like they should maybe scored like because I think we all know that it's like you get much higher on a double up than you would off dribble or something like
Mhm.
that. So I feel like some people get robbed against people that do double ups. And I think it's also part of the judges not truly understanding the difficulty of every single dunk because they're not judges who have dunked before, they're just like random people, right? I mean,
Mhm.
I don't know what they consist of, at least in FIBA.
Yeah, I kind of get what you're asking. So I think it's hard. So like if we're doing like a WA you guys know what WDA is, right? Like with the
Yeah.
whole yeah, okay.
World
If we're
Dunk
doing like
Association?
exactly yeah, so if we have like a contest at dunk camp, then yeah, we can like score them properly, make sure that no one's
Right.
cheating with double ups. But excuse me, I think in other contests like FIBA and other stuff like that, it's even though it's a contest and like people still care about winning, it's a little bit more like a show. So I don't think it really matters as much there. But like WDA, you know, if you're at dunk camp and you're doing like 5 dunks and they're all double ups, yeah, you shouldn't be winning that. But like I said, other contests, I don't really mind them, especially like if it makes the crowd go crazy, stuff like that. It's good. It's fine.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I think it's trying to translate the sport into entertainment. And so, like, I guess in that sense, double ups are just more appealing. And even though but I feel like also it kind of sucks because I think a lot of dunkers take FIBA super seriously. Like,
Mm.
I think a lot of people want to get into a FIBA contest because it's like pretty, Like I feel like that's what a lot of us aspire to do.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And so when they go there and like there's just people doing double ups all the time and they do some crazy shit off dribble, it feels like maybe I mean I've never had it done. I mean I've never been there, but I feel like I could see how someone could feel robbed.
Yeah, yeah, I could definitely see that as well. Yeah, I agree.
Especially if it's for money too.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I talked to Smooth about it. 'Cause I told him I went to a contest way back,
Mhm.
and I'm 5'10", and I like cuffed the ball. I jumped and I went between the legs and dunked it off of a cuff. I'm like, damn, that's tough. Like, no double up. And then this guy did a double up reverse and beat me. And I was like, do you like? One, he was 6'1". Two, he did a double up, and Smooth was like, he's like, well, you can do double ups too. And I was like, oh, okay. I guess like he was like, if you know that you could lose to a double up, then just do a double up.
Yeah, I think for that particular contest, I need to talk to the judges because I think anyone, even if you don't know dunking, knows that a between the legs is cooler than even over someone just like a reverse dunk. But yeah, it definitely happens. Like double ups oftentimes trump other dunks, but no, it is what it is. If it helps grow a sport, that's good. Like I said, as long as it's not like a contest with all us dunkers like WDA. Other than that, it's pretty much fine for the most part, I think.
Yeah, Smooth and
Yeah.
Miller, they're like super just realist about it. They're like, if that's what you're gonna complain about, then just pick better dunks. Is basically what they told me.
Well, I kind of agree with them because, again, for the most part, it's like if if you know you're going against double ups, and then it's like okay, like I can use other dunks that are going to be better than those. Like I said, just do better dunks. Then I don't know.
Yeah,
It
that's
kind of,
exactly
yeah,
what
it's
they
kind of a
said.
harsh reality, but I mean, you either do the double ups
Stop
and
complaining and
score it
just
evenly.
do it.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah.
kind of agree. But yeah, WDA though is its own thing. That's different. So yeah.
So does the so let's see. Who are your current favorite dunkers right now?
My current favorite dunkers, I like. Hmm. Do they have to be like a pro dunker or no?
No,
No, anyone.
I like Tyler Curry is still my favorite to this day. I like still watch his videos, like even his new ones. I take inspiration from them, all that stuff. I like Isaiah. My boy Josh Dunks. Shout out my boy Josh
Josh
Grable.
Dunks.
He's
Yo.
going crazy recently, getting better like every week. And I like Mason
Uh,
probably. So those four.
yeah. Dude, did T Curry ever like test his vert?
Never like officially, but he did it for the black band. He got 43 easily, but he's never like gone as high as he can before.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought he had like really short arms, like like 7'6",
Yeah, it's
7'7",
below
some
8 foot
short.
for sure. It's like yeah, somewhere around there, 7'8", 7 something like that. Yeah, 7'10" maybe. I don't know.
I didn't even realize Jordan Kilgannon had like 7'9", 7'10" until
Yeah,
like recently.
yeah.
And what's he almost touching 12?
He's never he's never touched 12 before because 12 would
No.
be 50 for him. He's never touched that before.
What does he have? I think Max was like high 40s, no?
Now, it was
Am I tripping?
in 2018 it was 49 and a half. He touched 11, 11 and a half. He never touched 12.
holy shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's still insane, bro. Like just imagining touching 12 feet is insane.
Yeah,
So what's
exactly.
your standing?
8'2" in shoes.
Oh, okay, so you do kind of have shorter arms too.
Yeah, I definitely do for my size. Like Mason Baker, he has 8'4", so we're
Right.
like the same height. So he has a couple inches higher.
Dude, and then Miller, dude, we were measuring his standing reach. Dude has like 8'6". Smooth
That's
is
like
like
Chris
8'5",
Staples.
bro.
They both wait. What
Oh, Chris,
actually?
Yeah, Smooth
Smooth
has
has,
5.
and you've seen Smooth, right, in person? Like he's like 6'1".
I
Like
didn't
he's
know
not
he had
super
an
tall.
8'5" reach. It doesn't look like it, but that's crazy, bro.
Nah, bro. It was so funny. We were testing all of our verts with Miller and Smooth, and dude, Miller like a 38 or a 40 for Miller was like what 11'10".
Yeah,
38 was like 11.9. Yeah,
That's
I was like, what the hell?
that's crazy.
They're like, what's that for you, Andy? I'm like,
50?
dude, that's
oh
49.
casual high 40s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So did you test recently?
No, I haven't like ever officially like tried to again like of like Tyler Curry. I've never officially tried to touch my max vert just as high as I can. I've just touched like 12 foot before, which is 46. So I've just like touched that. I've never tried to go like higher.
Oh, okay, cool. No, that's still really impressive. But you, at least what I saw from the John Evans thing, it was like you had flight times that were like close to 50 or something like that.
Yeah, so on the way we did that was on one of Isaiah's jumps that he tested 50.5. I had the exact same flight time on one of my height checks, so like kind of similar.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay. And I wonder how accurate that like is. Like, does it truly predict that that could have been a 50?
that's what John thinks. You really just gotta test it though to find out. But yeah, that's
Mm,
that's what he thinks. Yeah.
mm, interesting. All right, let's see. Are you planning on coming to dunk camp like this next year?
Yeah, I'm planning on it. Yeah, it'll be if I go to the Utah one, it'll be my first Utah camp ever because past couple years I've done just the second camp. But yeah, I'm planning on
Okay.
it.
Yeah, bro, that'll be fun. I think I think we're both trying to go to the Utah camp as well. Are you gonna be a coach there, or do you think you're probably just gonna go as a, I guess, camper slash do the show?
Uh, yeah, I'm planning on being a coach. Yeah, that's what I did this past year at Wisconsin. So that's what I'm planning on doing again this year.
Oh, I didn't realize you were a coach. I didn't get to go, unfortunately, but no, that was cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm wanting
Yeah, bro.
to compete in the 10 foot because I haven't competed in a long ass time.
dude. Yeah. 10 foot one. That's a at dunk camp too. Like we kind of mentioned with the WA scoring. That's a great way. That's a great contest to do. Like I said, last year I know, or this year at Wisconsin, there was a lot of good people in that one. So that was a really fun one to watch. Yeah, it's definitely a great contest.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
Dylan needs to compete in 10 this year. He's been going
No,
crazy.
we all told him that. He was like, he did 9 this year at both of them. We're like, no, you're not doing 9 next year. That's not happening. Definitely 10. He said he wants to compete when he's gonna win. He doesn't want to do it if he's not gonna win. I was like, dude,
What's the point of competing?
crazy minds. I know, yeah, exactly. He has a good chance though, for sure.
Yeah.
I really hope they keep it a thing to what me and Andy have been talking about it, but I really hope they make it a thing where if you win the dunk camp dunk contest, then you get a FIBA.
Yeah, that's like
Like I think that would put a lot more incentive on it.
I agree 100%. They can keep that relationship with FIBA. Yeah, that's definitely a good thing to have. Again, it incentivizes people to actually do it and win and want to compete. So I agree.
Right. I also think it's really cool just like the chances that FIBA has been giving all these like more amateur dunkers. Like I feel like I mean Killa John just went up there. Finn, we just talked to Finn about it too.
Mhm.
I mean you just had your first FIBA contest like I don't know how long ago that was, but recently.
Yeah, like six
That
months
was
ago,
good,
5
man.
months ago. Yeah,
Yeah. I think it's really cool what they're doing and I hope we can keep it up.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So are
trying
you
to get
still in
on one of
college?
those. I've been hanging out with Smooth and Miller every single day. I'm like, hey man, put me in one. Hey man.
Smooth definitely has the
Hey
connection.
man, I'm kidding.
Yeah, what is it? I know I've been talking to Simon through
Yeah.
emails, like the Dunk Elite guy.
Hmm.
But I mean, the season's over, so it doesn't really,
Yeah.
or it won't open up till summer.
Exactly. I think it's like late. Like it's like May or April or like something like that. June, May, April, June, something like that.
Something like that. The goal is to be. Hopefully if I'm still healthy by then, I'll be jumping high.
No, most definitely. Because what do you already jumped like what, like 44? It's like
I touched 43.
um,
I skipped 44, and I kept like barely missing the bell on 45.
oh, yeah. And then down in the future it'll be even higher. So you'll be good. I
Yeah, dude. It's been a
Yeah,
long
bro.
process, man.
Hey man,
But
from going
speaking of, I remember the first time we ever actually talked. I was supposed to go have a dunk sesh with you in Chicago.
think. Yeah.
It was me, you, Travis, ETN,
Yeah. And I think,
and then I just couldn't go. And then like literally 6, 7 months later, I like broke my back.
dude,
Hmm.
that was like the craziest thing. I just remember not like not seeing anything from you, and then I remember I saw like one post, and you were like, "Yeah, like recovered or something." And I was like, "What the bro broke his back?" Yeah, that's so unfortunate, bro. But I mean, you're here now, and honestly, just as good as you were, or if not better. So it's all good.
Yeah, I always end up bringing it to baseline, and then it's like I either tweak it or like yeah, I usually just end up tweaking it somehow, and then I'm like trying to keep it. But I've been a lot smarter. It's just like talking to John and then just like pushing really really far, and then once we get near the cusp, we like chill out for a week, and then just keep on doing it, let my body recover.
Yeah.
Wait, Andy, were you on THP before you had like your big back injury, or were you just doing
No, I
yourself?
was just self-taught, just ripping 600 on deadlift and jumping high and shit. And then I went under both one day. Then the next dunk session, I like hit a couple East Bays. And then the very next day, I went to play basketball with my brothers, bent down. And then I just felt like my QLs rip. And then I felt like my back, like, I just like fell to the ground.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And then I jumped through it for like 6 months before I hopped on THP because I
I
like,
Nice. Good stuff, man. That's,
yeah.
That's
The
gnarly as
last thing
fuck.
I would tell anyone to do, I did. So
yeah.
Yeah, bro. Donovan, have you been injured? Like seriously injured?
No, never like seriously injured. Knock on wood, right? But never like
Yeah.
seriously injured. Yeah, I've never really had any injuries when I've been dunking. Yeah, I had knee pain like once when I was like 16, but nothing since then. No.
Yeah, I think
oh, I was
THP
gonna
is still good.
ask,
So what?
what made you go? You went on like a year hiatus.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
What made you do that, and what were you up to?
I just didn't really like. I wasn't passionate for a year. Let's just say that. Like I wasn't happy with where I was at with everything, and then I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wasn't happy with where I was at. I wasn't really liking everything that like dunking and everything. And then
Mm.
after that hiatus, John called me and got me back into it. So shout out to John Evans,
Hey.
HB.
Yeah, I feel like that happens to like everyone. It's like they either get hurt or they go on hiatus, or it's like there's some like 6 month to 1 year span where people just like
Most
do
definitely.
their own thing, go on their own little journey, and come back.
I think it's very needed. You learn so much, and I mean, the main thing is having fun with it, right? I mean, if you're not having fun with it, why are you doing it?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah,
Well, shit. I think the world is glad that you got back into it, bro. You've been going crazy recently.
I've been trying. Yeah, it's been fun.
Dude,
I
I
love
feel
I
like
love
every time
dunking.
I open my phone, it's just a Dunkademics video of you doing a new under both variation, bro.
Yeah, under both is definitely my go-to dunk. Any variation of it. So I love it.
Under both elbow coming soon.
Yeah. That'll be my first official elbow dunk is under both.
Yeah, I don't think I've
Um,
actually seen you do an elbow dunk
I've
like
never
anywhere.
posted one before. No.
No, no, yeah.
Mhm.
So how often do you actually jump? Like what does your training throughout the week look like?
I lift. Well, what to be honest, whatever John programs. But when I'm on training cycle, it's 3 times a week lifting, and um, it's supposed to be 1 time a week jumping. I usually jump like twice a month, so like once every other week.
Hmm.
But yeah, I do like sprints and other stuff. Yeah, I don't dunk every week. It's usually once every other. So, but yeah, 3 lifts a week
And
is
do
what
you
I'm.
okay. And
why
do
do
you
you
sort
think
of like
why do you think
adjust toward
jumping
like
twice a
contest
month?
season?
Yeah. So like how when it's like like quote unquote contest season, it's like the summer. John explains it better than I can, but my training's like really different than most people's. Like I need extended periods of lifting time, and then I need just as much time as I lifted off, like doing nothing at all, to perform
Right.
well. So yeah. So when it's contest season, I'm just doing nothing.
Yeah, that's kind of well the way at least Andy explained or Miller explained his own dunking thing is like during the jumping season, he like jumps like 3 times a week and like still lifts, but like what is it? In the off season, he's just pretty much lifting the whole time and like doesn't barely he like
Yeah.
barely jumps or
He
Andy, I don't know.
basically like bulletproofs himself during the off season and jumps like 30 minutes once a week.
Mm.
And then like once it hits like the summer season, he'll like deload and dunk 3 times a week. And when he lifts, it's just like feel good lifts to like maintain his body.
Okay. Yeah.
But apparently I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you. I think he is retiring from contests. He just wants to do content now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
He definitely has the platform too, so I mean, he could definitely do that for sure.
yeah. I wouldn't. I want to. I want to compete. I want to win. I want to lose. Figure it out.
Yeah, bro. Have you ever tried the bounce dunk?
Me?
No, I'm
Wait,
talking to Donovan.
oh man, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I have a few. I have a few times. I have a few times. Yeah, yeah.
Front rims? Back rims?
Back rims, and
Okay.
yeah, back rims and just missed it.
Okay, okay, okay. Andy, you ever tried the bounce dunk?
I tried yesterday
Oh shit.
uh, on 7.5.
Hey.
Yeah, you know what? You know what's funny? I didn't make it.
I was just gonna say you made it, right? Okay.
No, I kept missing, dude. It's really hard.
Yeah. It's
But
like I think it's I've tried it on a low rim too, and I also didn't make it on a low rim. It's like one of those dunks where it's not necessarily easier. It's the technique still the same on any rim height. It's not necessarily easier on lower rim. Obviously, it'll be easier on like 7 foot or something, but 9 versus 10 isn't really that much of a difference. It's still hard.
yeah, it's very
Right.
similar to like a hide and seek where it's all about just like timing.
But yeah.
Yeah, like Miller when he tried it, he only tries it like once a sesh right now because he says he has baby bounce right now, which is crazy. But he'll like do it and like if it's not perfect, like it's either really bad and then if it's pretty good, it's like you hit rim or like you like hit back rim or you just like throw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like it's all just timing and it doesn't like you have to have balance and you have to have timing for to do it on 10 feet for sure. Which no one's done it on 10 feet yet. So
Mm.
He was telling me that he got it so consistent that he tried it in contest one time and he missed it the first try and then he just went to something else and I was like, "Damn, bro, I didn't realize you had it unlocked like that."
I've seen that video. He did try it in contest. Yeah.
Really? I have
Yeah.
not seen that video. What contest was that? Recent?
it was
Mhm.
like an old contest, I
Yeah.
think. But yeah, right now they haven't been lifting at all. They've just been like making their videos. So he's finally gonna start lifting again. I think it's gonna be scary.
Mhm. I think he's pretty
But
strong too.
oh
I've seen a couple of lifts.
yeah, that is one thing I was gonna ask you. You're considered the best in the world by all the best in the world. So who do you think, if you had a dunk contest against, who do you think could possibly beat you, or do you think would give you a run for your money?
Any one of the top like 5, 10 guys would. It's like yeah, any one of the top 5, 10 guys. Yeah.
Think so? Because they don't think so. That's what's funny. It's like they're like, nah, Donovan would just win.
Um, I mean, are double ups allowed? Is it like a FIBA contest or WDA?
Like
That's a good point.
like a dunk league.
Dunk. Oh, dunk league. Then yeah, anyone can win. Yeah.
Oh, I guess yeah. They have like different challenges each time.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe then just a regular old WDA dunk contest.
WDA dunk contest. Let's see. Right now, Kilgannon and Isaiah for sure. Um, man, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe Miller too. Like when he's like in season, like you said, or whenever he's ready. Yeah, them three. Dan Gross, if he can jump ever, which he doesn't. He's always hurt. Um, yeah, any of them four probably. That's like off the top of the head. There's probably a couple more, but yeah. Oh,
Yeah. I
Sutherland
feel
too.
like with your bag of like if you just hit your like five like signature dunks, it's really hard to beat.
Yeah,
But like I think if everyone was like at their best day, I still think it'd be like I feel like you might still come out on top, honestly.
yeah. It'd be hard, yeah, for sure. Like I said, especially
But
against
if
like
I
some
showed up,
technical guys.
yeah, if I showed up and I had my best day, I'd probably take it.
Yeah, yeah. I agree.
Yo, so I think I remember I was listening to I think probably your most recent episode on Dunk Talk, and I think you were explaining how you feel like doing the best dunk first compared to doing the best dunk last in a contest. Can you kind of explain that mindset?
Yeah, I mean, it's like at least in my mind, it's simple. Maybe I'm just like talking out of my ass, but like I don't know. Whenever I do my best dunk first. That way, again, it's not like a WDA contest, so the judges that I'm uh, the judges that are judging me don't know what they're talking about. So if I do the best dunk
Right.
first, every dunk I do after that is going to be equally as good because they know what I can do. So like this guy is crazy. Like everything he does now has to be crazy. I can just like a one hander after something. They'd be like, "Oh, that was crazy, right?" Versus if I come out with
Uh,
like a windmill punch, they're like, "Okay, I've seen that a million times. Everyone does that."
right.
Yeah,
No, that makes a lot of sense actually. Yeah. I mean, you kind of put it in your minds in the
yeah,
beginning, put it
exactly.
in their minds in the beginning that you're like a crazy dude who's doing something like crazy and
Yeah,
different. Yeah. And then everything else because they don't truly understand it is just like, wow.
exactly. Yeah, like wow factor. That's
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
also
that's
feel
nice.
like that would put the pressure on the other guys because like if they're gonna open up with something basic, then it's like, well, we just saw this guy self bounce under both, and it's like now you're gonna do like a windmill handoff.
Yeah,
Like that's
whenever I'm in a contest, everyone says that they're like, "Oh, now I have to go after you." Yeah, I just set the bar high, impress the judges. Yeah,
And do you usually like write, do you have like dunks written down? Do you have like a game plan going into it or you just like freestyle?
no,
Just
it's the same.
whatever.
It's the same five every time.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
do you think
is
you'll ever change your five?
yeah.
Yeah, if I can get, well, maybe or maybe not, because the five I have are like there's different variations of everything I need, and like if I add something else, it might be too technical to where the judges don't even know what they're looking at, so there's no point in me adding it. Like the ones I have, I think are good enough. Um, yeah, pretty much it. Yeah, I don't think I will though. No.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So is there any like dunks that you're specifically going for right now? Just not for contest, just 'cause you want to hit a
Um,
new thing?
none that I'm like particularly going for. I'm trying to think. Like, what have I been trying? Yeah, I don't know. Nothing like crazy right now. Just staying consistent because I've added quite a few over the past year. So just trying to make sure all of them are equally as consistent. And then after that, then yeah, maybe I'll try something new. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So how long did it take you to hit the under both scorpion?
Um, oh, you're talking about this most recent time?
Yeah, yeah, in the Mason sesh. Dude, that was so funny. I saw
Like,
Cam Dunks. Did you see this story?
no. What was the story?
Dude, when Mason, he like screenshot Mason not dapping you up at the end and was like, Mason's going on a villain arc.
Yeah, yeah, I love Mason.
You,
He's a
you get,
great guy. Yeah. That was pretty funny. Um,
dude, the dunk in the shiesty was my favorite part.
oh yeah, yeah. That was literally the last dunk of the day too. I just
Yeah,
that's
whipped
hilarious.
out the shiesty, get a quick one in.
Yeah, that took like I want to say like 15 tries probably.
The shiesty or the under
No,
both?
the underbow scorpion. The underbow scorpion.
Okay, I
The
was about
Shiesty
to
one
say.
was first try. Yeah, that was the last dunk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Golly, man. Was it Mason? He's insanely underrated. Like I don't think people need to know about Mason because
Yeah.
like I feel like no one does. I mean, besides the TNC
Really?
thing, like
Yeah.
I feel like people know who.
He's a black man dunker. So yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
he's well known in the dunk community. I just feel like they got to put him in some contests, and he's gonna.
Yeah, no, I will
Yeah,
say he does need to compete, bro, for sure.
I agree.
Everyone in Utah, honestly, they're
Utah's tough. Utah's tough.
Utah is very tough. I know you guys had my I know you guys had my boy Dylan, Dylan P on here recently.
just doing
Oh
some-
yeah, bro. He is literally so nice, man. I love Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan's the best man. That's my guy. I said everyone in Utah is
Yeah,
so
bro.
chill.
I know, dude. I wanna hopefully get Slade on here soon. That would be really cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've never how
So
tall is
high
he?
Slade,
Like
right?
six
That's
two?
his IG. So high Slade.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Is that not his
How
real name?
tall
What's
is
his
he?
name? Slade?
His name's Travis.
Ah, damn. Travis Slade. My
Travis Slade.
bad.
That's actually a hard name. I'm not gonna lie. That's a badass name.
Yeah, that is pretty.
Travis
That
Slade.
is hard.
That's tough.
Yeah, dude, I have a lame ass name. They're like, what's your street name? I'm like, Sneaky Bounce. Like, what's your real name? I'm like, Andy. It's like, bro, what?
Bro,
I
try
fucking sound
Nicholas,
like a
bro. Try
science teacher.
Nicholas.
Nicholas is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, Nicholas is worst.
Oh man.
Yo, that's crazy. I know where you live, bro. I'm gonna pull up in the shiesty.
Oh yeah, and you're gonna dunk on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna dunk on you. Oh no, I've caught Andy a couple times, bro.
Have you?
Maybe I might be the new sneaky bounce.
Hey, there you
Man,
go.
you should see me cooking him in basketball though. Tell them, Andy. Tell them.
I don't.
I'm a dunker.
But you don't hoop. You don't hoop. Yeah.
So do you play any basketball? Like, have you play any pickup, Donovan?
On occasion, yeah, like actually on occasion, like very rarely, not at all. But very rarely, probably like 6 times a year, probably. Like not very often at all.
Oh, okay. From that one Isaiah video, bro, I feel like people just like stop trying to guard y'all. Like y'all just
Yeah, they didn't want to guard us now.
they just accept that you're just gonna dunk it every time.
That was a really fun video. That was a good session too.
Nah, it was a really good video, dude. Austin was getting up too.
Austin's been going crazy recently. Yeah. He's finally
Didn't
back.
he move?
Yeah, he is.
He doesn't live with them or live in Florida with them anymore, right?
No, he lives
Oh, really?
back home in New Jersey now.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I wonder, are there any dunkers in New Jersey besides him?
Yeah, there's a couple. I don't know their names. I've seen them before, and I think Austin mentioned them. So there's a couple, yeah.
Shoot, I need to pull up to the West Coast because like Arizona, California, Utah, Nevada, everyone's there.
It's true. California has so many dunkers, it's crazy. Like,
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
spread out though.
yeah, they're spread out a little bit. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, bro. You like Texas? We got a couple dunkers. I mean, Smooth and Miller are probably the biggest now in here in Texas.
Yeah. No, most definitely they are. They got them two, you two. Who else?
T Flying.
Oh yeah, T-Fly's there. Yeah.
Who
I
else
need to
is here,
hit him
Andy?
up.
Yeah. You know Demorier
Sure.
Flights?
I've seen him on
Maurier.
NBA page before. Yeah.
Yeah, he's more low key, but he's here. Crap.
Sir Isaac.
Oh
Sir
yeah. There you go. That's
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
Who's
So
out
we
in
have like
Vegas?
3 pros, or like I guess he's not really doing that much anymore, but he's still jumping over everybody.
No, he is. Yeah.
So are you like the only one out in Vegas? Is Josh in Vegas?
No. Josh lives. Me and Josh are both from Missouri, so he lives back home, and then I just live here now. But no, there's no other dunker here now.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I feel like you're the only Vegas guy that I know of. But I mean, Vegas is kind of nice because it's kind of like around a bunch of states with a ton of dunkers. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, what the Utah guys literally just drove over.
We
It wasn't in.
we bordered
So what?
California, Arizona, and Utah, so yeah, it's really short.
Yeah.
All close together.
Oh shit! I think Andy stopped recording.
No, it's still going.
Is it?
It shows it's still going on mine.
It just went, yeah.
Okay, bet. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it was like a easy trip though. I thought it was like 13, 14 hours from still. Yeah.
No,
No?
LA, and Phoenix are like 4 hours from me. But then, like Salt Lake, like the capital, or I don't know if it's the capital, but like the main city
Right.
is really close. It's like 3 hours. But then they live like really far because that's where their school is. They live like 7 hours away, and they're the
Okay.
furthest. Like LA and Phoenix are close, so not that far.
Right. So why did you end up moving to Vegas?
Just with my parents. My dad got a job out here, so I just moved with them. Figured it's probably best to.
So are you still in school?
Oh no, I didn't go to school. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. What dunkers inspired you?
Man, like I said, T Curry, like for all the dunks I do, and like style wise, definitely T Curry. But then like on a more like you said, like personal level, like Isaiah, like his story, everyone can relate to Isaiah's story. So them
Right.
two for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, did I already ask that question earlier? I don't remember.
No, you didn't ask that one though.
All right, man. Shit. Andy, you got any more questions?
No, I only had the one because I was just curious if he thought anyone could beat him because no one thinks they can. I don't. I can't see anyone doing it. But oh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I have nothing, man. I can't think of anything. I'm pretty blank today.
It's too early for Andy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12 p.m.
Yeah,
or
12
1 p.m.
p.m.
1 p.m. Yeah,
Midday.
yeah, yeah. I was gonna text you like asking for your email earlier, but then I was like, oh, this dude's not up. It's like 5 a.m. for him.
Yeah, 2 hour
Dude, it's been
time
so
difference.
hard to like connect with all these dunkers because everybody's in a different time zone, and we're
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like, yeah, 1 p.m. your time, 2 p.m. our time.
exactly.
Like every time we try to, yeah.
Yeah, I've been working like nights. So I like go to bed at like 2 and wake up at like 10 most of the time.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
But hopefully that's gonna change. I'm getting my CSCS soon, so I'm gonna be a trainer
Nice.
while I'm I'm actually gonna apply at HCI, the gym I used to work at.
No way, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been talking to some of them. Make 50 an hour when I'm training, man.
Oh yeah, there
50
you
an
go.
hour?
That's what I'm saying.
Really? Ain't no. I mean, but you're not getting paid whenever you're not training.
No, you get paid. You just get paid base.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
really?
25 for them.
Yeah, you probably still need to have a NASM or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I'm
I mean,
gonna
hey,
work.
yeah.
I got 2 more weeks for my NASM, and then I'm already working on my CSCS.
Well, you'll be there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, hey, dude, I appreciate you for taking the time to come and talk to us today, bro.
Of course, it was fun. Thank you guys.
Yeah, man, it was good seeing you, and we'll possibly see you at the Utah camp, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, most definitely. Yeah.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
be
man.
there.
Yeah, we're gonna be there. Here, I'm gonna stop the recording.